Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Hannah Wallace, and with me now is Andy Schmidt, Vice President and Global Head of Retail Banking for CGI, and we're going to be discussing the importance of data for the future success of banks. Hello Andy, thank you for speaking with us today.
Thank you.
Now to start off with, can you tell me why is data so important?
So data is really an under-leveraged resource, has been for some time. We've been collecting it forever on the compliance side because we've had to. And we've gone through a number of progressions in the financial services industry overall. We've consolidated the number of banks, we've consolidated the systems, we've even consolidated the real estate and staff. But what we haven't done is taken advantage of the things that we've always had around us, the data, mounds of data. And so what we're seeing in terms of our own research is that some 74% of banks are looking to leverage that data to be able to better support revenue and really improve customer experience. And being able to do so really accomplishes two things. For a long time, there's been what we've been referring to as a grudge spend on the compliance side of the house, having to collect this information, clean it, analyze it, preserve it. Now we're in a position where we can actually build platforms, build capabilities to start analyzing that information and use it to predict the direction of the bank, predict the direction of the market, predict the needs of the client.
All right, and in your opinion, would you say banks are managing their data in the right way?
They're starting off in the right direction. They started off in the things that they had to do, which is to collect, enhance, and protect it. Now what they need to do is deliver, really create, establish the capability to leverage that information, to spin that digital flax into gold, if you will, because that's really going to help insulate them from the threats that we're seeing from the big techs and the retailers, also help insulate them from some of the vagaries of the market, be able to predict trends long before they happen, and just as importantly, to be able to serve you and me through the devices that we want to be served through as easily and seamlessly as possible, and make it feel like there's someone on the other end of the phone.
All right, and finally then, what steps can banks take to better utilize the data? Sure.
Every journey like this really starts off with a vision. You need to figure out where you want to end up. And so by really identifying what their end state, what their desired end state is, banks can then backtrack and figure out what pieces do I need, what capabilities do I need to develop. But it all needs to center around improving customer service, all needs to center around driving revenue for the bank, and ideally also reducing expenses and mitigating risk, because it's a golden opportunity to leverage the things that we already know, the behaviors that you and I share with the bank every single day, to serve us better, but also allow us to protect the bank and protect ourselves better.
Wonderful. Andy, this has been great. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.